The umpire signals that we're ready to go.
First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Yep.
Edged, and there'll be runs to start the innings. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Gill is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Gill takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Straight to the fielder. 5 runs added in the over. India are 5 for 1. Stark, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Wait on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. A little late on that. No run scored.
End of the over. 7 off it. India are 12 for 1. Hazelwood from the north end.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Overstepped on that occasion.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
Waiting. Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
There's a chance if this hits.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Waiting.
End of the over. India are 22 for 1.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep. No!
A couple on offer here. Start from the south end. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Paper! Yep, yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot. A couple on offer here.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that, no run scored.
4 runs added in the over. India are 26 for 2. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Beaten on the drive.
Hazelwood with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Super piece of timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. They'll get at least one. Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait. Yep. No, no, no.
This could be trouble.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Hazelwood ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Super shot.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Smith, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Misses everything.
Bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield. Massive chance.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep, yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Catch it!
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Really aggressive, but a complete miss.
It's a bit different against a bowler of this pace than, say, a spinner. To come down the wicket like that's just asking for trouble.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There's a run here, surely.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Go!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep, yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's the over. India are 61 for 2. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Middle that one, great timing.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep. No!
Comfortable single if they take it.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper!
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Good bit of timing there.
A really good fifth partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. over. India are 76 for 2. Green coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Bowling.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat. That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. India are 87 for 2. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now and surely looking towards a big score.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
That's it. Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
There's a chance if this hits.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Poor shot. Really lucky.
Beaten by sheer pace. Had that been on target, that could very well have been the wicket.
Yep.
Bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Perfectly timed.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Gill has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep. Go!
Bow.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India are 110 for 2. Cummins, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Waiting.
Great shot, great timing.
Good return back from the deep. It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided nicely down towards third. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over. A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yep.
Big appeal. Gill is quick to review this. It'll be interesting to see the outcome of this.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. India are 114 for 3. Green from the north end.
Yep.
Off the bat, it looked like it was going. A brilliant slide to cut it off.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
A lovely drive square.
They got it well away square, nobody anywhere near it in the field to cut it off. Green giving away too much width.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Bowling.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Pads that away.
Moving well between the wickets, great running, fantastic running, but it's leg byes to the total.
Nicely played.
The short ball is picked up early, not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
Green shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Straight to the fielder. Green has really kept the pressure on in this over, just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Wait.
Right out of the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wides, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yep. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
12 runs added there. India are 137 for 3. Lyon, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Could be close.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep, yep.
There'll be runs here.
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
Yep. Yep, yep.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
That's a really good half-century. Ensure that the strike rate is maintained and is pushed on really, really well.
Yep.
$11 runs added there. India are 148 for 3. Stark, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
Middle that one, great timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yep.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Judging by shots like that, they're looking pretty keen to get their 100. A massive blow.
Smith, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Misses everything.
Bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide. That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
That's gone.
Yeah!
Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and they want to show everyone their strength.
Catch it.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just great bowling. Gets the ball spinning, and it just misses the stumps.
Immaculate timing there.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put
Yep.
away. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
An example of how good the modern player is at sliding across the outfield.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide. Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Super piece of timing.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
17 runs added there. India are 198 for 4. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Gone, it's a good catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
4 runs added in the over. India are 202 for 5. Going with pace now. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter, gets back fast to pull that shot away for 6.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
It can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Great shot through the gap.
Good return there, back from the deep. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
There'll be one run here for them. That's out. Caught.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 224 runs.